Someone is actually going to enlighten you, Libra. Like a message could actually be very important for you to listen to. It could also be someone's confession as well. Show me more here today. Show me the story. Current energy for Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra. Let's go. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords, which is you. We have the Strength card that's exemplified by Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. We have the Emperor, the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, yikes. And we also have the Ace of Cups. So let's discover here a bit of your energy. Overall, it does tell a story. Overall, there's a lot of advice here. So if anything, we are going to get something real sweet out of this deal. In your first place, the Ten of Swords can speak of a betrayal or heartbreak. It could also be someone's deception towards you and how that's left and inflicted, left you with pain to deal with, Libra, in your life. And some of you are primarily focused on getting over this Ten of Swords. I do feel like it could possibly be an air sign for a lot of you. And I do feel for the latter of you, this is just someone that hasn't really told the full truth. I feel like they hold back. And it's something about telling you that could either hurt you or hurt your feelings. So it's either or here today, the Ten of Swords. You do have strength in the center, and this is a very good sign. It's Tuesday. So it's saying from Spirit is strengthen up for the rest of the week. You have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday leading up to Christmas Eve. Maybe some of you have more practical matters of shopping, catching up with a to-do list here that's sort of on the crunch. So I do think that this is more Spirit saying take a load off. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Strength can also be your physical and mental strength at this time. So Libra, make sure you're drinking your water, taking care of yourself, eating sufficiently and such. We also have the Emperor. This is our opposite sign. And I never get scared when I see this card because the only thing that this means is you have to turn yourself into the opposite energy of taking control of matters where currently you don't have much control of. And this starts with the very small things in life, right? We get up every day at a set time. We go to sleep at night and all our responsibilities are fulfilled. All this is saying with Strength in the Emperor today is take control of what you can and do your best. Sometimes we do become easily overwhelmed. These two cards here are just very, very happy energies of it's okay, no more pressure, take the load off. So we do have Strength and Emperor here. Some of you really do have deeper pressures. I understand that. And all it's saying is attack it one by one and baby steps. We also have the Five of Pentacles. This speaks of a lack of emotion, sometimes an illness, a mental weakness as well. Sometimes this can also mean that monetary funds are slipping. It is the Five of Pentacles. So we see that here in your energy under the Ten of Swords. I feel like for a lot of you, the remainder energy left over from a relationship or somebody here, it could have had a negative effect on maybe the way you used to spend or the way that you strive to save. So the Five of Pentacles, and believe it, this card does show up during Christmas time. Money does leave the wallet. It's very usual and typical for this card to show up. So don't be scared of this energy. I would take this as a learned lesson today, and that the saving can begin very soon for you. So once you do all your heavy shopping for Christmas, Libra, just remember that there will be another time of abundance, and it usually comes after you take control of these little baby steps that we just spoke about. The Seven of Swords in this mini today. I want to talk about this energy because you keep having it in the energy, and it could very well be a coworker. It could also be a family member here who misunderstands the total timeline of your story, or it can be a friend that's currently working against you or something to that factor. It is a deceitful energy. Lies are attached also to the Seven of Swords card. All this video is making you aware today is that it's around you. It could be in your energy, and you should be weary of these type of folk if you've already identified them, or if they do strike you as an uneasy energy. We also have the Ace of Cups. So in your last position, and usually this is the card that holds the most advice, is that the Ace of Cups is just an offer of love. You could feel this definitely around the people that you choose to be during this season. It's very important too, with all these mixed energies, that you take the highest message and make it your own. So I see here that the highest message clearly is the Emperor and the Strength card. For some of you, it's been a difficult year. 2022 has been one of struggle. It's been one of a little bit of silence here and there. But many of you churn out this sort of lion-hearted spirit to continue on and be the beacon of hope for other people. And when other people see your strength, they too can be inspired to be filled with strength as well. So that's sort of a Libra energy I want to talk about today, because I think it's a beautiful thing. And I think a lot of you harness that in your energy. I think a lot of you make it a priority to be in this strength, no matter what the situation is. So, message, by the way. Ace of Cups being the last important card too, it can signify that someone comes forward and offers you a hand. It doesn't always have to be romantic love. It can be a family member knocking on your door and buying you a Starbucks. It's an offer to be here to nurture you. It's something about finally returning that for the Libra as well. But Libra, I feel like you also reciprocate this very evenly and very fairly to others. And so this is going to reward you. I do believe this comes in January. This is a lot of the energy right now that's very telling of what's going to happen to you in January. It's sort of a precursor to events. So I do want to clarify really quickly the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Swords being the cards that most need clarification. Thank you, Spirit. That's part of it. Thank you. Seven of Swords has Seven of Swords. So you had this energy yesterday. I don't want to get into it because it kind of creeped me out, but you do have the return energy. When you have the Seven of Swords clarifying somebody's lying to you, it's just an imminent declaration that it either already has happened, Libra, or it's coming to a theater near you. You're going to be experiencing it. For some of you, it is an air sign. I feel a lot of you, it's family. It's a family member. Or it could be someone very much in your inner circle. And what I mean is like top 5 in your phone. I generally, when I say inner circle, it's somebody that's already around you. The Ten of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands. And the King of Wands can be very passionate. This person is oriented and moving very quickly towards goals that they want to achieve. And they're huge achievers. There's something here that you want to close out, but you want to do it properly and very healthy. A lot of you just want to walk out of it well. This is fire energy. Some of you Libras have this fire in your chart. It's a beautiful place too. Some of you have it in your rising. So it can just mean that the phoenix is finally rising from the ashes. I do kind of get this feeling. After the pain, we wake up to a whole new fire and a whole new burning sensation to actually work hard for. So I definitely think that there's some message here about someone holding a torch for maybe a past love, a past passion that needs to be reawakened. Maybe some of you need to go back in your past to be inspired as well. This Seven of Swords person, though, catch it in the shorts today. We're going to pull up 12 cards about the possible situation about this and give you some healing and closure. Thank you guys so much. This was your morning drop. I'll come back with a love reading in just a few moments. Thank you very much, and I hope